let you go. There's no way.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. We're gonna start right away in all four position. Knees right under your hips and wrist right under your shoulders. Take a big inhale and then exhale. Tuck your pelvis under, curve your spine, scooping your abdominals in. Inhale, we're gonna bring the spine back to neutral and then open your sternum, open your chest to look in front of you. Exhale. Tuck your tailbone under, round your spine. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward, opening your chest. Good. Exhale, think of separating your shoulder blades, opening the back of your ribs. Inhale, keep holding your abdominals in. Hold them. One more time. And out. We're gonna round the spine, bring the pelvis down to your heels, and then leading with your head, come back up to all four. Again, round your spine, bring the pelvis back down to your heels, lead with your head, come back to all four. Breathe. Exhale, go down to your child pose. Inhale, come back up to all four. Last time in this direction. And come back to all four. We're gonna reverse, leading with the pelvis, long spine to go down to a child pose. And then scoop your abdominals, bring yourself back to all four position. Unravel your spine one vertebra at a time. You arch and go back down to your child pose. Really a full movement of your spine. Last time. And go down to your child pose. Let's stay there. Take a couple of breaths. Big inhale. Big exhale. You can rock your pelvis side to side just to warm up the hip flexors. Already. Good. And gently come back up. We're gonna lay down on your back. Feet in parallel position, knees are bent. Find your pelvis to neutral. Let's interlace the fingers. Place them behind your head. And we're gonna take an inhale. Exhale, scoop your abdominals, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale, come back down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, release back down. Keep your head heavy into your hands. Good. Simple chest lift. Try to keep your tailbone heavy. If you have any spinal issues, lower back pain, you can go ahead and imprint your lower back on the mat, like so. But if you don't have any issues and you feel comfortable, you can bring your pelvis to a neutral position, tailbone heavy, lower back off the mat. Let's do 5. Exhale, 4. Last one, we're gonna hold it up. Let's bring the right leg in tabletop and left leg as well. Let's do a single toe taps. The right toes are going down and the left. Keep counting up. Exhale to bring that leg back up. 2 more sets. Last set. Back to tabletop, release your feet down, release your head down. Breathe. We're gonna add a oblique. Let's curl up to your left side, bring the left foot in tabletop. And come back down, curl up to the right side, right foot in tabletop. And again. Think of connecting your shoulder to your opposite hip. Instead of elbow to knee, think shoulder to hip. Try to keep your pelvis neutral and stable. When you're lifting, when you're going on one side, you're not. Try to keep the opposite hip heavy down. Two more sets. And let's do one more. We're going to stay on the left side. Extend that leg. Bring your both shoulder blades on the mat. Keep curling up. And then cross one more time to your left side. And we do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring the foot back down. Release your head. Let's go to the right side. And extend your right leg. Curl up. And extend. Cross. Breathe. 3 more. 2. Last time. And come back down. Good. Breathe. Bring your knees aside. Let's bring the palm of the hands down on your mat. We're going to do a bridging series and then we'll go back to your mat. Take an inhale, exhale. Scoop your abdominals in. Imprint your lower back down on the mat. And let's lift your pelvis up in the air, one vertebra at a time. Don't go up too high. Inhale, exhale, roll down, one vertebra at a time. All the way down to your tailbone. And again, inhale down, exhale, imprint your lower back. And then lift your pelvis up in the air using your glutes and hamstrings. Stay up there, inhale, exhale, roll down. One vertebra at a time, all the way to your tailbone. Again, let's do 3 more. Careful to keep your knees parallel. You have a lot of weight. Think of pressing in your big toe. Good. Let's do one more. We're going to hold it all the way up. And let's start pulsing the hips up to the ceiling. Up and up. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Roll down. One vertebra at a time. Good. Breathe. One more time. Roll up to your bridge. Hold it all the way up. We are going to bring the right leg in tabletop and down, left leg and down. Keep closing those front ribs, tucking your pelvis under, long lower back. Make sure you come back to parallel position. Last set. Right and left. Back down. Inhale. Exhale. Roll down. Very good. Breathe. One more time. Roll up to your bridge. Let's hold it all the way up. We're going to bring the right leg in tabletop. Extend to 45. Back to tabletop. Back down. Left leg in tabletop. Extend to 45. Back to tabletop. Back down. One more time. Right. Left. Tucking your pelvis under, close those front ribs. Last set. And come back down. Inhale. Exhale. Roll down. One vertebra at a time. Good. Breathe. Let's hug your knees into your chest. Massage your lower back. Go side to side. You can cross your right ankle over your left knee for a figure 4 stretch. And let's switch sides. Good. We're gonna bring the legs in tabletop position, curl up high, and let's go for a single leg stretch. And switch, switch, exhale. Let's open your elbows wide. Point your toes. Curl up high. 3 more sets. 2. Last set. And come back in, release your head down for a second. Good, breathe. Let's interlace the fingers, curl up, hands behind your head. We are going to extend the legs all the way up to the ceiling. Let's do some circles with your legs. Turn out your legs. We're gonna rock the leg down and back up. Open, legs lower, back up. 3 more in this direction. Control your pelvis. Last one. Reverse. Down, open, back up. Doesn't have to be too low. Keep your abdominals in. Last one. And release back down, breathe. And this one is hard. Legs in tabletop, curl up high. Let's go for a crisscross. Think of rotating shoulder to hip. 3 more sets. 2. Last set. And raise back down, breathe. Again, curl up. Legs up to the ceiling. We're gonna crisscross the legs, lowering the legs down and up. Let's do 5. Crisscross down and back up. Think of crossing your inner thighs. Keep your abdominals in. Breathe. Exhale on the way back up. Last time. Very good. Release back down. Breathe. We're almost done. Big inhale. Big exhale. Let's do some double leg stretch. Same 5. Legs in tabletop. Hands behind your knees. Curl up high. And we're going to extend arms and legs. And come back up to tabletop. 2 more. And release back down, breathe. Last abdominal exercise. We're actually going to go up. You can be down on your elbows or up on your hands. We're going to extend the legs up to the ceiling, do a hip twist. Bring the legs to the right side, lifting your left hip, down, left side, right hip, lift, and back up. And switch sides. And back up. And again. Few more sets. That's it. And come back center, come back up, breathe, good, very nice walk. We're gonna go on the side, not laying down, let's be on your elbow. We're gonna have the knees slightly bent, scoop your abdominals in, tuck your pelvis under, and from here, we're just gonna open the knee and close. Open your knee and close. Last time, close. We're gonna add a little challenge. Go up onto your elbow, lifting your upper body and back down. Lift everything, lower everything. Breathe. And let's do 6. Close those front ribs. 3, 2, last one, and come back down. Let's lower yourself all the way down onto your arm. Lift your waist off the mat, scoop your abdominals in. Let's lift that leg hip height. We're just gonna extend and bend back to tabletop. Bring your leg straight down and back in. I'm in parallel position. 2 more. Last time, extend your leg. Let's sweep the foot forward and pull it back down. You can go slightly back. And again, forward and back. Breathe. Make sure your pelvis is not moving. You're holding your core. 2 more. Your foot is hip height, not lower. And last one. Come back to pelvis level. We're gonna lift and lower. My foot is parallel. Think of leading with your heel. 3, 2, 1. Let's rotate the toes up to the ceiling. We do exactly the same thing, this time in turn out. So I bend my knee up to the ceiling and back down. Scoop your abdominals in. 2 more. Last one. And keep lifting my waist. We sweep the leg forward in an external rotation and back down slightly in arabesque in your back. And forward, leading me with my heel. And back. Try to not move your pelvis too much. 3. Hold your core. Last time. Come back, hip height. We lift the foot and lower. You can go as high as you want, keeping your pelvis stable so we don't drop that waist. 3, 2, 1. Come back, hip height, back to parallel. You can point your foot. We're gonna do some circles for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse for 5, 4, 3, 2, back. Last one. Good. Breathe. Tap your glute for a second. And we're gonna come back up right here. Let's have your hand and your knee on the same line as your mat. And we're just gonna go up right here. Extend that leg up. From here, we're gonna dip the hips down and back up. Dip and lift. Let's do 8, 7, 6. Think of pressing yourself from your shoulder blades. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up. Extend your top arm forward. We're gonna thread the needle. Bring the hand under your ribcage. Look down and then open back up to the ceiling. And over and down. I keep my hips facing forward, but imagine my shoulder going down to the floor. 3 more. 2. And last one. And come back down. Very good. Breathe, shake your arm. And we're gonna go for the other side. Find yourself first on your elbow, slightly bending your knee. And then we're gonna open the knee and close for your clamp. Holding your waist. And let's add lifting your hips. Open everything at the same time. Just open and close. Good. 5, 4, 3. Lifting from your shoulder blades. 2. Last one. Come back down. Drop your arm down. Breathe. Think of lifting your waist off the mat completely. Let's lift the leg hip height in parallel position. Extend straight. Straight out and back to tabletop. Scoop your abdominals in. Close your ribs. Long spine. 3, 2. Last one. Extend your leg. We're going to sweep the leg forward and slightly back. And forward and back. 3 more. And last one. Good. Come back center. We lift the heel and lower. Lift, lower. 3. Nothing else is moving in my pelvis. 2. 1. Come back to hip height. Rotate the toes up to the ceiling. And we're going to bend the knee in, up, and back. Breathe. Exhale. Last one. Good. Let's sweep the leg forward. Come back. Leading with my heel. Let's keep those toes up. Two more. Last one. Come back center. Lift your leg up. Lower. Try to hold your pelvis. 3, 2, 1. Come back down hip height, back to parallel. Point your toes, and let's make some circles for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Keep them small and control. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Very good. And raise your leg down. Tap your glute gently. Go up to your hand on the mat. Think of aligning hand and knees together. Let's go up and extend that leg up. From here, we're gonna dip the hips down, leave them back, up, down, up. 8. 3, 2, 1. Stay up. Extend your arm up to the ceiling. And let's spread the needle. Bring the hand under. And open. Good. Close that top shoulder down to the mat. 3 more. Keep your hip facing forward. 2. And last one. Come back up. Release your pelvis down. Take your wrist. We are going to lay down on the stomach. Right here. Let's have the forehead on the back of your hands. Drop your shoulders down. You can glue your legs together, tuck your pelvis under, lengthening your lower back, and close those front ribs. Scoop your abdominals in. Good. We are going to lift the right elbow up, looking under, lifting your whole head with your hands, and come back down. And let's lift the left elbow, looking under, and back down. I keep my hands on my forehead all the time. Side to side. Careful to not pop up your abdominals when you do this and press with your stomach. Think of scooping your abdominals in and closing those front ribs. Breathe. Last set. Right, left, and come back down. Breathe. Shake your pelvis side to side. We're gonna lift the head a few inches up. Let's bring the elbows down to your ribcage, in, and bring the hands back above your head. Lower the elbows down, lift the elbows up. Let's do 5. Close those front ribs. 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back down. Breathe, shake your pelvis side to side. Let's lengthen your arms up, drop your shoulders down. We're just gonna finish with some swimming. Lift hands and feet just a few inches above the floor, and let's paddle right, left, right, left, right, left, alternating hands and feet. 4, 10, 9, drop your shoulders down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release back down. Very good. Let's go down to your child pose. Drop your pelvis down. Swivel your pelvis side to side. Breathe. Come back gently up. We're almost done. Let's go up to a high knee position. We're gonna have the right foot forward into a lunge position. Before stretching, let's do just a little exercise to fire the quads. Tuck your toes under. Breathe. You can have your hands on your knee. We're just gonna lift the knee up and bring it back down. Fully shift your weight up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up and bounce for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down. Breathe. Let's untuck your toes. Lengthen that top leg. Flex your foot and just stretch your hamstring. You can drop your toes to the side if you want. Think of lengthening your lower back. And let's bend your top leg, go to your lunge. Drop your head to increase a little bit the stretch. Let's have the left hand up to the ceiling. Same hand as the back leg. I'm gonna reach up and over to the side. Good. And come back down. And let's switch legs. Left leg into your lunge. Tuck your toes under. Tuck your pelvis under. Hands on your knees. And we're gonna lift the knee completely off and then place it back down. Shift your weight back. Shift your weight forward, back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up and bounce for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release your knee down and tuck your toes. Lengthen that short leg and stretch your hamstring. You can swivel, just rock your pelvis. Drop your toes to the outside. And bend your front leg. Go to your lunge. Drop your neck. Let's bring your right hand up to the ceiling. Go up and over to your left side, opening that hip. Good. And come back to a kneeling position. We're gonna do just a little stretch of your neck. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Gently bring your hand on your head. Don't press down, just drop. Let gravity pull your head down and gently find that diagonal you can pull down. And go to your left side. Big breath in and big breath out. And diagonal. Good. You can reach your left hand up and over to your right side. And come back, up and over to your left side. Come back, and you guys are all set for today. Have an amazing rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed this workout, and I see you next time. Bye.